If you're familiar with scoring in Muse Dash, then you've gotten used to the big three of scoring: Bunny Girl Rin, Joker Burrow, and Little Devil Maria. These three dominate the scoreboards, and as of this video, one of these three holds the max score on every single chart. However, these aren't the only ones that have a way to increase your score. There's actually two more muses that can give you more points. Today, we're going to discuss the one with some seemingly untapped potential, going over how she can build your score, and then naming the reasons why she, in practice, doesn't quite keep up with the big three. Of course, I'm talking about Magical Girl Marija. These are 4 reasons why Magical Girl Marija doesn't work. Let's start with what her bonus gives you. The description reads, Magical Girl Marija's increasing speed of fever is 20% faster. This is a pretty vague descriptor, so let me explain what it actually means, starting with a short recap on fever. The fever meter at the bottom is a mechanic that lets you gain 50% score bonus for 5 seconds when it's activated. This bar is built over time, with each enemy getting hit providing some meter. The standard cap for this is 120 meter. Magical Girl Marija changes this cap from 120 to 100, with no actual effect on the fever directly gained from enemies. For those keeping score, this change isn't exactly 20%. 100 is 83.33 repeating percent of 120, and 16.67% is a rather unsexy number. But let's move on and see what exactly this bonus can do. On paper, there are 2 key advantages to this bonus. The first is that, with a smaller fever cap, you can activate your first fever earlier than with any other muse. This allows you to modify notes that are otherwise impossible to have fever on. The second is that more fever mode activations are possible in a song. As an example, if there are 350 possible fever points in a song, the other muses can only ever activate twice, whereas Magical Girl Marija could potentially activate 3 times. These both seem like reasonably good bonuses, but in practice they are pretty much useless. Let's look at the big 3, directly comparing these bonuses with theirs in songs where they currently hold the max score. Starting with Little Devil Marija, her 25% bonus completely blows Magical Girl Marija's out of the water. Put simply, because the 25% bonus applies to every effectable note, there isn't a way that Magical Girl Marija can compare. In every case where Little Devil Marija is the best, Magical Girl Marija is outclassed, and by a large margin. Next, with Joker Burrow, there's a little more wiggle room. From 0 to 59 combo, both are effectively even as long as no fever mode is activated. However, from then on, Joker Burrow's bonus will outpace Magical Girl Marija's in a similar way as Little Devil Marija. The Magical Girl will once again fall in the presence of a stronger bonus. Finally, with Bunny Girl Rin, things start to get a little more interesting. Bunny Girl Rin's bonus hinges completely on the design of the chart. If a chart has the right notes in place, her 200% bonus can easily carry her to being the best. But what if there aren't enough notes there? Could Magical Girl Marija actually have a max score route? Before we get to that, let's cover a few reasons why that's unlikely. First, fever is the smallest consideration to make when going for max scores. With how much influence character picks have over scores, the character that gives you more flexibility with fever will inherently be a weaker pick. This partly explains the next point, which is that more fever modes doesn't mean there are also more good activation points. Having more flexibility doesn't necessarily change the optimal activation points for a song, so this flexibility may be a complete non-factor. Yet, even if there are better activation points, the difference usually isn't enough when weighed against the other characters. For example, 10 large enemies at 50 combo bonus will give 3,000 bonus points under fever mode. If Magical Girl Marija can use this, she can get an edge. However, under the same circumstances, 10 medium enemies is 2,250 points, and 10 small is 1,500 points. A 750 or 1,500 point difference simply isn't very large. For comparison, Bunny Girl Rin can make 1,800 bonus points with 2 ghosts, and Joker Burrow can match that with 30 medium enemies. Both can do this entirely passively as well, just to really drive that point home. Finally, current chart design does not favor Magical Girl Marija. There are a few tracks that actually do take advantage of her ability, but because of the added Rin notes, she cannot keep up. So what does she need to actually be max score viable? 4 things. 1. A song where her faster fever build is effective. 2. Few enough Rin notes that Bunny Girl Rin can't overtake her. 3. Few enough notes overall that Joker Burrow can't overtake her either. And 4. Little Devil Maria to not be a possible pick on the song. If there was a chart that fulfilled these conditions, she might actually be the top pick. For now, her only usefulness is for some of the earlier chart achievements that require a certain number of fever activations. As she's the only one who can fulfill them, this is her current one and only niche. And those are 4 reasons why Magical Girl Maria doesn't work. Maybe in the future the game will have a chart where she gets the max score. It might even exist now, and we simply haven't figured it out yet. I look forward to what the future may bring. As always, good luck with your high scores, and thank you for watching.